Hello.
Hello.
You scared? Oh, kiss me.
Ah, got the ears up.
What the hell's going on in here?
She's so little. We up again?
Yeah.
Keep crashing out. So much fun. It's okay. All right. For those that didn't know, I picked Alabama. So these two still got to make their pick.
Casey's on Alabama there. We back. Ian's still here.
We appreciate you, Ian.
Casey picked Alabama?
Yeah, Casey's on Alabama in a tight game, fourth quarter. I also do think it'll be a good shootout game. I'm hoping it is because that first game earlier in the season was fucking awesome. I think I was watching it at work, if I remember right. And I was just sitting in my little cubicle. We have TVs up in there, but it was just so entertaining to watch. It's going to be a real good SEC matchup here. Very Georgia, Alabama-esque, if you will, I think, where they just go head to head and just beat each other to the ground until the end of the game. And I don't know who I want to take here, though.
Well, Georgia beat the living dog shit out of Alabama in the SEC championship.
I'm talking about like when they would go, you know what I meant? Fuck off.
Either way, give me Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah. As in the words of Pat, like Ian said, Boomer sooner.
Honestly, you could go just coin toss on this game. I think they're a good matchup for each other, but I'm going to go Oklahoma as well. Just take them at home. I don't want Alabama to advance. What's crazy, though, is one of these teams is going to have to go play Indiana. So
at the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, that's
going
to be quite wild. But yeah, I'm going to go Oklahoma there as well. I'm just going to pan Oklahoma over for the sake of 2v1, right?
Yes, that's fair.
And just for the sake of filling the bracket in.
Ian says, here's a scenario. Bama loses and DeBoer becomes coach at Michigan.
I don't want him. not a big enough hire, I don't think.
Oh, fuck.
If he why would I want a coach that loses at Alabama?
That's true. He made it to the playoff, though.
Okay, so did JMU and Tulane.
Why is the OU so small?
I'm fixing it.
The little one.
Let's let Ian pick the next matchup we talk about. College football quarterfinals.
This shit is so fucking small. Okay, there we go.
Who are we talking about?
Let's just stay on the same part of the bracket.
So we move straight into OU, Indiana.
Yep.
OU, Indiana. It's going to be the Rose Bowl.
Here's the immediate question. Can anyone touch this undefeated Indiana team after beating Ohio State in the Big Ten Championship?
This Indiana team, I don't think is a fluke. You know, people are saying like, oh, they're fluky. They're undefeated. They're Big Ten champs. They have a Heisman winning quarterback.
Good for him.
And they play with that nobody believes in us mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're Indiana. It's because they're Indiana. So people are just waiting for them to fall off. And I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah. This team doesn't panic and they don't beat themselves. Like, I mean, Alabama, still dangerous. They're always dangerous to Alabama, you know. But this isn't the vintage Nick Saban Alabama that we're accustomed to. This is a team that can be pushed around if you hit them hard early, and I think Indiana can do that. Indiana's already proven they can handle pressure. I mean, granddaddy of them all. This is the Rose Bowl game. They've lived it all season. If Indiana jumps out there early and forces Alabama to chase, and I think that's where things get real uncomfortable for Alabama. And I don't think that Alabama can keep up with Indiana this year. So give me the Hoosiers to win the Rose Bowl game. By the way, their fans are stoked to go to the Rose Bowl. They sold out that stadium when they played UCLA last year just because it was at the Rose Bowl. What do you think they're going to do here?
Yeah. Alabama can lose in the Rose Bowl again.
So how are we going to do this if we're picking different teams?
Wait, what did you pick?
He did.
No, I'm talking about you and I picked Oklahoma to play Indiana, and Casey picked Alabama.
Oh, that's true. What the hell? Why are we talking about Alabama? You fucking boob.
Oh, my bad.
Oh. Either way, I would take Indiana in this game over Oklahoma.
This does kind of sort itself out. So thank God.
Yeah.
I'm also on board.
I mean, either
with
way, we're taking Indiana.
Yeah. They're at a point where it's like, if they lose, like it's a I'll believe it when I see it type thing. After going in and beating Ohio State in that Big Ten championship, great game. We were at Xander's birthday dinner while that was going on, but I was watching it.
Rick.
Fernando Mendoza is an awesome quarterback. He's a great kid. You see after the game, his post-game interview where he was just like screaming into the microphone, just so hyped and like starting to, I don't know if he was crying or he was just insanely sweaty, but he's a good kid. And I'm very happy he won the Heisman. They're a good team. They are a great team.
Edward,
what?
Casey did say Duval. He loves it.
Oh. Look at Edward.
I hate that team.
Yeah. So we're all good there on Indiana. I'm going to have to move our cameras if we want to keep going with this bracket. I think we just stop after this round for now.
The TikTok one is fine.
Yeah, the TikTok looks fine.
The YouTube one, he's covering stuff.
I mean, I can move us around to the previous rounds if we want to do that.
So I also made my notes to where they were like my picks throughout the rounds. This should be interesting.
This fucking guy.
At the end. So I just need to look at the bracket.
Yeah. Can't adapt.
Let's go to the next one. Texas. We're all in Indiana, right?
Yeah, we're good there. I'm moving.
Look at Tyler here. Said, I would listen to y'all over Portnoy any day. Finally, someone who knows football.
Oh,
over Portnoy. I love that.
Over El Presidente.
He does have some wild takes.
I just like watching him eat pizza. That's my main thing with Portnoy.
Zero flop.
One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
Tyler, we appreciate you, man. That's awesome.
Let's see if I can make this work.
How do you say your last name? Because it's a little questionable.
That's crazy.
What's going on here?
Moving on.
Move Indiana.
So the next game, Texas Tech and Oregon. Where the hell are they playing, Casey?
Texas Tech and Oregon are playing in the Orange Bowl.
Orange.
That's fucked for Oregon.
This might be the game of the entire playoff.
Where the
in my
fuck is
opinion.
Indiana in here?
I want this game to happen so much.
I'm big on Texas Tech.
You believe in them?
Texas Tech is fucking good. Yeah, they've got a lot of money behind that team. I can see Texas Tech surprising a lot of people.
Both these teams can score from anywhere. Both quarterbacks are confident. They're aggressive. They don't mind taking shots. And this is the type of game where you could look up at halftime and the score could be 35-31. Nobody would like bat an eye. Like you would be surprised. These offenses are good. Both of them.
But I think Texas Tech's defense is a lot better.
We're about to find out. Because I think this is the biggest, the best team Texas Tech has played all year.
I just yanked one of my beard hairs out into my microphone. That sucked.
Daniel, any takes on this game?
You guys got this one while I manage the stream real quick.
Gotcha.
Power Plant 77 said Tech is not good. Who is your team, Power Plant? So I can see if we need to take this at face value or if you're just a Longhorns fan or something.
Titan Joe, we will get to that game shortly. A&M and Miami, we'll be talking about that soon.
You guys just reading over the chat or what?
Yeah, Zero says,
Yeah.
join late. Why do you have OU over Bama? As a Bama fan, just curious. Zero, just so you know, I did pick Alabama to
Shut up,
win
Casey.
that game.
Yeah. Who
I
you?
did.
Oh, I did pick Alabama.
I
Don't
picked
blame
them.
me. We kind of gave the edge to Oklahoma just because they're at home. I think that's going to be a big thing in the playoff. Also, I had said some stuff about not trusting Alabama without Saban. I think they've kind of shown with DeBoer they don't have that same edge of consistency yet. I mean, they could, but that was just the thing. Like with Saban, you just knew they were going to show up every time. This team, I'm not too sure yet. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Hey, I'm hurt about the Colts too. Where injuries sucks.
Casey lives in Florida, so
Alright,
he's real hurt about the Jacksonville loss.
I was there.
Duval.
It was raining.
He's used to it.
Okay. Back to Oregon, Texas Tech. Daniel.
Okay, we're caught up. What's going on? Where are we?
Oregon, Texas Tech.
Let's see. I'm not even going to dive into this because I wasn't even paying attention to y'all. Give me Texas Tech. We'll keep going.
I went back and forth on this a lot because Texas Tech is really good. I did land on Oregon because of their depth and balance. And I don't think Texas Tech has seen a team like Oregon this year. I think Oregon's just better. But
do we think Oregon has moved into more of a balanced team? Because they were in the Big 12 before, right? No,
correct.
Yes.
No, they were in the Pac-12.
Pac-12. But they were known for super high scoring, high caliber offenses where you go into those shootout matchups. Do we see a shootout matchup here, or is it more defensive and slow?
We absolutely think it's going to be a shootout. Like I said, I said I don't be surprised if it's going to be 35-31 at halftime or something like that. I think both these teams can score. We're going to find out how good Texas Tech's defense is in this game, because I don't really think they've played. I don't say anybody, but they haven't shown that they could beat a really, really good team yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think that this is going to be close. I wouldn't be shocked if Texas Tech wins, but I think Oregon's going to survive.
Is Oregon's only lost to Indiana?
I don't know. They only have one loss.
Casey's usually got. Okay, I know they lost to Indiana, so
Yes,
they only have one
Everyone
loss,
lost
and
to
that
Indiana.
but it was also at home, so they lost to Indiana in Oregon.
Yes.
I'm still going to go with Texas Tech. Because it's also in fucking Miami.
I don't think that makes a difference.
I
They're
don't
going to
think
get
the
there like
travel
4 days
makes
earlier.
that much of a difference.
That is far as shit.
It's a
It
flight
is.
that you sleep on. I mean,
I'm not saying about the plane ride. It's just, I mean, it's different.
like having a crowd there is what you mean?
Also, you're 3 time zones over. It's the travel's different. But I mean, I also have more faith in Texas Tech. I think a lot of people are sleeping on them.
Texas Tech also lost to Arizona State, so give me Oregon.
Ugh. Well, I don't know. I hope it's high scoring. I love those kind of games where it's just back and forth nonstop. I am kind of teetering now that we've gone over this a little more. And then I put myself in that thought process of Oregon being in the Big Ten and having more of a defense.
Daniel just heard that Texas Tech that lost to Arizona State, and he's a flip-flopper.
No. That wasn't the factor. That definitely helped, though. I did not know that. That's a tough look.
Chad, who wins this game? Help him out.
Ugh.
Ian says it's basically a home game for Tech.
I don't know about that, but it's definitely closer than Oregon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I want to
God, get Edward out of here.
Fuck.
Have you guys seen that Patrick Mahomes Jr.,
Dylan Raiola?
Dylan Raiola, is transferring from Nebraska?
I hope that
Where's
guy
he going?
Wow. I don't wish any
Is he
ill
just
will
gonna
on
board
that guy, but God, he's a freak.
It's weird, man. I don't like it.
It's so strange.
And then people are like, "Oh, he's going to go to Texas Tech." It's like, Texas Tech's like, we're good.
It's so strange. The way he just emulates Patrick Mahomes is just it's very odd. Like I get looking up to
Does
someone.
Patrick Mahomes need to get a restraining order?
It's weird.
They're friends, apparently.
I doubt that. I think that's
Who told
Patrick
you that?
Mahomes'
Dylan Raiola?
PR agent.
No, I watched Michigan play Nebraska earlier this year, and they were showing them together. They know each other.
Yeah, fucking stalker.
Yeah.
He was just there
That's how
watching.
there was like, here's a shot of them standing next to each other. Patrick Mahomes like, how the fuck did you get over here? What the hell? How did you find me?
God bless. I'm switching to Oregon. I've convinced myself.
Flip flopper.
Yeah. We're gonna. Well, I picked Tech on just fucking spitballing before because I had so much going on over here trying to put the logos in. I'm gonna go with Oregon though. I'm on board with it. So we're gonna move Oregon forward there.
I do like Lanning a lot. I feel like Lanning is one of the best coaches in the country.
Yeah, he's really good.
Just
Are you struggling with these logos?
No, I just need.
If Oregon wasn't so cool,
oops.
Like Oregon's probably like the coolest college, like brand wise.
Yeah, 100%. Well,
And I feel like that fits perfectly with Dan Lanning, so I don't think he'll ever leave. But that would be a coach that I would love to go to Michigan. But
the
he's
whole
not.
thing is like is it the
No reason to
CEO
leave.
of Nike went to Oregon or something like that, and their headquarters are based in
Yeah,
Oregon.
Phil Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
This comment has me dying. This guy, Area 51 Air Traffic Control, says Mahomes is going to wake up in the middle of the night to find Riola cutting a lock of his hair off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He's a strange dude, man. The way he goes through all the warm-ups, he's got the haircut, he wears the same like weird headband. Now he's just got to tear his ACL too.
I saw jokes about that. It's like Dylan Riola going to tear his ACL so he can copy Bat.
All right, so we're moving Oregon forward there. Sorry, Andy.
I can see them winning too. I don't hate that.
I think that's more of a game where it's just whoever shows up more. It really is. It could go either way.
You move the logos on TikTok?
Oh yeah, my bad. There's a lot happening. Sorry.
Yeah.
First
Indiana and Oregon.
We're starting to get some people in here.
So guys, who's winning the college football playoff? Let us know. Area 51, that's a great comment, dude. It's the best.
We got Indiana there.
IG Look says that if Oregon's fully healthy at wide receiver position, they're going all the way.
Oregon down here. All right, where do we move to next?
Let's go to the top of the other side. So Ohio State and A&M.
First of all,
Ohio State, Texas A&M.
fuck Ohio State.
Yeah, fuck them.
This game is being played at the Cotton Bowl in Dallas.
Arlington.
Or whatever.
Not,
It's just me being a shit.
well, not at the actual Cotton Bowl. They're playing in Jerry World.
They play at AT&T
but the
Stadium.
Cotton Bowl game.
But that is where the Cotton
I
Bowl
don't
is
like
played.
that.
It's kind of stupid, huh?
I don't. Two things I don't like about the same issue. One, can we stop with the Red River rivalry? That is the fucking hardest shit to say. It's the Red River shootout. Who's offended in Texas or Oklahoma about it being called the shootout? Nobody. Grow up. Red River rivalry is too hard to it's too hard to say.
The Wid Wibble Wibble Wee?
The Red River rivalry.
We're gonna see Oklahoma
Red
and
River
Texas play the Wid Wibble Wibble Wee.
Play the Cotton Bowl in the Cotton Bowl.
Red River rivalry. Red River rivalry. Oh yeah, that does suck.
Yeah, that sucks.
What? Okay, hold on. Before we go in, okay, I agree. Play the Cotton Bowl in the Cotton Bowl. It makes sense. You know it's about money.
Well, yeah, money. I mean, they got to put it in the biggest stadium there, so
Right.
it's obviously going to be in Jerry World. But let's just not call it the Cotton Bowl anymore.
Could do that.
There you
What
go,
would
Edward.
you call it?
Wibble wibble wee. The Jerry World Bowl.
Jerry.
What is y'all's take on this?
So AT&T Stadium, 80,000 seating capacity. I don't think that includes standing room.
But the Cotton Bowl is very outdated too. Like, it needs
Yeah.
some upgrades if they're going to host the Cotton Bowl
Well,
again.
they did upgrade it a lot because they hosted the Winter Classic there a couple years ago.
The
for
Cotton
Dallas
Bowl
Stars, but
stadium capacity
need-
is 92,000.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, but it's old, and it still needs upgrades. Like, there's fucking bugs and stuff around it.
It's bigger than I thought. That's what she said.
Well, because it's just like a bowl.
We saw Coldplay play there a couple years ago. It was pretty awesome.
We saw them at the Sun Bowl this year. Fucking crazy.
Purdue got robbed.
You could just
Oh
call it
my
the Texas
God.
Bowl. No, that doesn't work.
Beast,
'cause
that's
then-
funny.
Well, I don't know.
There already is a Texas Bowl.
Oh, well, there you go. I don't know.
We have 70 viewers in the chat right
Yeah,
now.
let's keep
so you guys
going.
know.
We're back.
Yep. Who's winning the national championship, guys? Let us know.
Who's winning this fucking game? Texas A&M and Ohio State. Cotton Bowl.
Ohio State.
We just went on a fucking rant about the stadium.
Who has a better quarterback?
I'm not crazy sold on Julian Sayin.
It's his receivers.
Yeah.
Fuck. Jeremiah Smith is so good.
Yeah. Both of them are really good.
But we'll see what happens to Ohio State in the next couple of years now that they lost Hartline. They might not be wide receiver U anymore.
What year is Jeremiah Smith?
I don't know.
Sophomore?
I think he might be a freshman.
No, he played last season.
Was he there last season?
Yeah, that's why it was so stupid that they lost to Michigan, because it was like, you have the best receiver.
Sophomore.
And you guys tried to run the
Chad's
ball on
helping us
Michigan.
out. Bet. Thank you. Yeah, he's fucking good.
Okay. I
Yeah,
got a question for you guys.
Go.
How does A&M win this game?
They don't.
They
Can they
stop
win this
the
game?
receivers. Yes. They definitely can. They get pressure on Sane. They limit their receivers. That's all you got to do. If you make Ohio State one-dimensional and it's not the dimension of their receivers just blowing by you, you can absolutely, A&M can hang with them score-wise, for sure.
Here's something else. I think even though this game is in Texas, I don't think it's going to be a pro A&M crowd. I think Ohio State's going to have the majority of the crowd
Why do you think that?
because they did when the national championship was there a couple years ago.
But who are they
They
playing?
had 90% of the stadium. They're playing Oregon.
But that's different. Oregon's not coming 3 hours up the road.
Well, Ohio State already knows they're going to the Cotton Bowl too. You think A&M fans are buying tickets right now to that game?
I think they buy tickets when they can, and there's a lot of money down there at A&M to buy tickets from wherever they can. I think
For sure.
it's like a 50-50 split for sure.
Correct.
It's gonna be a loud ass game.
Chat. We appreciate you guys being here. There's 100 people in our chat, by the way. If you guys don't already, please follow us. I mean, we're going to be doing this every week now.
Yeah, we are back.
Coming back. We were off for a year. Life happens, we know, but we're revving back into this thing. So
We're Red River rivaling our way back.
we're Red River rivaling our way back. Give us some score predictions of these games. Let us know who you think is going to win, and let us know who you think is winning the national championship. We love to hear it from you guys.
Diving back in
But
here.
this game,
A&M Ohio State, still on the Cotton Bowl. You guys are pretty sold on Ohio State, yeah?
I
don't know if I am.
I think A&M will fight for a couple quarters, maybe to the third, and I think Ohio State pulls away and finishes the game.
So
That's what I think is gonna
here's the problem, and here's the way Ohio State loses the game. It's the same way they lost to Michigan last year, and it's their coaching. I don't know if that had a factor with Indiana as well, or if Indiana is just that good. But if you're able to stop their passing game, and if Ohio State tries to play some weird game plan where they don't pass the ball a lot, like obviously, I think the whole nation knows that should be your game plan. Is just fucking chuck it to Jeremiah Smith the entire game and every other receiver that you have. That's the way Ohio State wins. They're being quote unquote wide receiver U in recent years and whatnot. But that's also the way they lose.
I just looked up A&M's pass defense. Passing yards game allowed, almost 200. The 29th nationally. Yards per pass attempt, 6.3, 24th nationally.
It's not that bad.
Opponent completion percentage, 57%. So,
Like I said, if they can slow down the receivers and make them one-dimensional, they got a shot.
A&M's going to have to lock down in their secondary and make them run the ball.
They're one of the worst in the country in intercepting the ball.
Yeah, and you got to get turnovers on Ohio State. But just based on who A&M just lost to and who Ohio State has beaten, I don't think Ohio State has a problem beating SEC teams.
I agree.
It would be them beating themselves.
Reluctantly will take Ohio State.
Yeah.
I will do the same.
I'm there as well. I do need to paste them in one more time.
Do your thing. I'll start off the next game as you move those things over.
Yep.
Georgia and Ole Miss. SEC matchup in round 2 here.
Hearing that makes me excited, honestly. Knowing how Ole Miss has played this season and how Georgia also has played this season, not as well as recent years.
You gotta be quiet. Gosh.
This game is being played at the All-State Sugar Bowl in New Orleans.
Give me some sugar.
It's an SEC country. You got 2 SEC teams going to be playing here. Because let's be honest, Tulane's not fucking beating Ole Miss.
Give me fucking Georgia. Georgia is somehow flying under the radar, and they're beating the piss out of people.
Yeah, they're they're dialed in right now. Ole Miss, they're fun. They're explosive. They can absolutely punch you in the mouth offensively. But Kirby's smart in a playoff setting. Different animal.
He's a good coach.
You know what happens.
Yeah. Georgia's physical, disciplined, ruthless.
Noodles.
Ole Miss can score, but Georgia makes you earn everything.
Yeah.
Like
that's Georgia football.
Yeah. And over 4 quarters, that wears you out. So feels like a game where Georgia reminds you that they're still here because nobody's really talking about them right now. And I think Ole Miss will score. They might land some shots against Georgia, but I think Georgia controls the game later and pulls away. So give me the Dogs.
Yeah, if Ole Miss is going to hang on into this game, they're going to have to limit Georgia's scoring like extreme to an extreme factor. It's going to have to be like an under 14-point game between each team. You know, like 10-7, 10-3 type smash mouth game. Do I think that happens? No, but that's how Ole Miss can actually pull it off. They really just. They have to pull everything out on defense and limit Georgia's scoring. Again, don't think it's going to happen. I'm taking Georgia here. I agree with you guys. It's going to be Georgia showing the country that they are still there, especially after, you know, the SEC title and whatnot. But I'm going Georgia here.
150 of y'all in the chat. Please feel free to follow us if you guys want more content. We are back after a year off because life happens. But we appreciate you guys talking in the chat, telling us what's going to go on.
We're trying to get to 10K followers. We're almost there. Help us out. Share out the live. Share it with your buddies. Enjoying football content. Hopefully, we can start getting some hockey content going. Maybe we'll pull Steven back in. At least talk about the Stars or something.
Yeah.
But football for the majority. Maybe some March Madness a little ways down the road. But we appreciate you guys.
Someone said Georgia and Ohio State will be the national championship. It's literally not possible based on the side of the bracket they're on.
Correct.
They can be in the semifinal, but they can't play each other in the championship.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Gilmore accomplished that feat no longer than an hour ago.
Well, good for Happy Gil. Oh, my God.
Who do you guys got in this game? Georgia and Ole Miss. Seems like we're all on board with Georgia, but
we're all on board with Georgia.
I would really enjoy seeing Ole Miss pull this off. Again, I want them to wear those uniforms all the time. Those whites with just the little baby blue numbering. Oh, dude, they're so clean. But regardless, I'm on board with Georgia here. So I think we're all set on that.
Okay. So, I mean, we can just go to this Ohio State Georgia game.
Ohio State
is crazy. Go ahead.
And Georgia. This would be at the Fiesta Bowl in Glendale, Arizona.
They play that at the Cardinal Stadium?
Correct.
Yeah.
We were there a couple years ago, Daniel.
Fucking maybe people watching don't know that, motherfucker.
Nah, he was asking for himself.
Oh, okay.
This is a rematch of a few years ago where it was a semifinal game. This would also be a semifinal game where Ohio State missed the field goal at midnight. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and then Georgia beat the absolute brakes off of TCU because somehow Michigan lost to them.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That was the worst national champ. It was like, I felt bad for TCU watching it. But also that Georgia team was like unbelievable. They're now the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. Like a giant ass Jordan Davis.
Who's winning this game?
They were all playing.
Yeah.
Who's winning this game between Ohio State and Georgia, chat? Let us know.
That's going to be.
Do
a
they
good
get here?
game.
Who do you guys think gets to this game? It might not be Ohio State and Georgia. There is a big playoff here.
If it does get to that, and it's very likely that it will, that might. No, I was going to say that might be your national championship right there, but it's the other side of the bracket. Still got Indiana, and we have Oregon. So
This is
looking
the
at
first
this-
game I've seen where people are really split.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of Ohio State and Georgia fans who, they're just biased.
Somebody
But-
said Oregon's a fraud and JMU's going to upset them.
That's going
I
to be
hope
a
they do.
good game.
That would be great for the college football playoff.
When do those
honestly.
get played? Are those New Year's Eve?
Which ones?
The semifinals? They are, right?
They are on, I believe they are.
And then
Yes.
the national championship is like a week later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Man, I don't know.
Kirby Smart lives for this stuff.
I was leaning that way.
Mhm.
Also, fuck Ohio State. We're fucking Michigan fans. No, for real though. Unbiased. Like, after watching the Big Ten championship and the Indiana game, Ohio State is beatable, right?
Yes. They did lose. So they have been beaten.
And again, Georgia might just go on a fucking tear. Like, they could win the national championship, and I would not be surprised at it.
I just feel like Georgia is, they are clicking right now.
Mm-hmm.
The way they dog walked Alabama in that SEC championship game, absolute domination.
Yeah.
Alabama's never in that game.
Mm-mm.
I feel like Ohio State,
Ohio State's going to be
If-
pissed, though, after losing to Indiana like that. So it's like, it's very...
here's the matchup I want to see.
don't
Ohio
know.
State's offense against this Georgia defense.
Yeah. That's the decider.
If Ohio State can't move the ball, they're not winning this game
Cooked.
at all.
Absolutely cooked.
But I think this could be a really close game. And it could be a really low scoring game because both teams have a great defense.
Mm-hmm.
If Georgia can move the ball on the Ohio State defense, I think they're cooked. I think it's
You think
gonna
Ohio
be,
State's cooked?
yeah, Ohio
that
State would be
instance.
cooked 100%. I don't think this is going to be a
Who did
blowout.
Georgia?
I
who
think
did
this is gonna
Georgia
be a
lose to?
heavyweight fight. They lost to Alabama.
They lost to Alabama in the regular season.
Oh, you're right.
That's why Alabama played them in the title game.
Yeah, but
Beat the shit out of
I
them.
think
Thank you, chat.
Georgia will land the last shot and win this game. So go Dogs.
Based just on my biases, give me Georgia.
But what do you really think is going to happen?
Couldn't give two shits about what I think is going to happen. I just know what I want to happen. And it's fucking Ohio State not making it to the championship.
Yeah. And, okay, hold on. I need to address something here. If you're a Michigan fan and you start jumping on this, well, at least they're representing the Big Ten bullshit. Fuck off. You never won.
You can do that
Ohio
with
State.
Indiana.
Yeah, you can do that with Indiana or any other Big Ten team. Maybe not Michigan State, but they'll never be there anyway. You never fucking root for Ohio State if you're a Michigan fan. I don't give a shit what the circumstance is. Maybe Alabama. No, not even. Fuck Ohio State forever. Give me Georgia as well. Unbiased though.
That was a real unbiased opinion there.
If you do take the bias out of it, I do still think Georgia's going to win the game. Like you said, Casey, they're clicking, they're getting hot, and if they beat the piss out of Ole Miss, good bars.
Bars.
They're going to get red hot and just steamroll everyone. I think that might be what we see this year. But fuck Ohio State. God, I hate them.
Let's move
How many
Georgia
times is
up.
Edward going to say they not them dogs?
I don't know.
Chat, 223 of you guys here. We appreciate all of you guys. If you guys
Bro,
could give us
someone-
a follow, let us know your opinion.
Someone said Alabama, Georgia national championship. I will pull my eyeballs out of my head.
That would be upsetting. It would be upsetting.
Why do you guys want to watch that again?
It's never fun to watch. It never is. It's always a slow ass, low scoring defensive game. And like that can be entertaining if you're a big football person, which like You understand the defensive side of the game and all that. It's just not entertaining, though. Nobody cares unless you're an Alabama and Georgia fan. Nobody else gives a fuck.
This guy named King said that is why Michigan lost and are 0-2 in playoff appearances. You know, we won the national championship a couple of years ago, right, buddy?
2 years to be exact.
He does.
Undefeated
It's a couple of
season,
years.
mind you. Thank you very much.
I was just going to ignore that comment because I was like, okay, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Goofy buddy.
He don't
It's
know
all
ball.
We move on. We're moving Georgia into the national championship there. I'll say it one more time. Fuck Ohio State. Just forget that. God, I hate him so much.
Don't forget to move him on TikTok.
Easier.
All right. We move on.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Undo. I moved Ohio State.
Oregon, Indiana. This would be played at the Peach Bowl in Atlanta, Georgia.
Peach. Sorry, I had to do that.
So cool.
And with this star, you're gonna rule. I'll do the whole song right now.
Nope.
Why I know about memory, I don't know. Okay. Moving on. We crashed.
The live ended.
God damn it, bro.
All right, I'll get us back up in a second.